Now in your Google Drive, there is a folder called Classroom. And this is a folder that is created when you create Google Classrooms. Do not, under any circumstances, delete this folder. So repeat, do not delete this folder. However, there are some cleanup things that we can do inside the folder. So if I go into my Classroom folder, you're going to see folders of all my classes that I am part of and that I am teacher of. And so I have all of these classes here. Now, if I wanted to start off fresh and new so that I can kind of look for my content easier, I like to set up a folder. And I will create a folder, and I'm going to call this 2020, 2021 old classes. Create. And now that I've created that folder, I am just going to click on all of my classes, and I'm just kind of using a little shift key there to help me out, especially if it's a continuous bunch. And I'll drag those into that. So I'm just cleaning up this folder. So go to the first one. I'm going to scroll all the way down to the last one. Hit the shift key. Go ahead and select it. And then I'm going to grab it, put it in there. And so I'm just cleaning up all of my classes. And one more. So now my classroom folder will look clean for next year. Now the other thing, while you're in your Google Classroom folder, what you might want to do is if you go out to My Drive and I scroll all the way down past the folders, I have a lot of documents that I like to call homeless files. They have no place to go. So at this point, this might be a good idea. Just set yourself up with 10 minutes and start putting some of these files in places that they belong or delete them. So some of these I'm going to go through, and a good place to start feeling good is if you go all the way down to the bottom and you're going to see all of your untitled documents. Those are good to start with because those are generally the ones like you just opened a document, you just did a few things, or you didn't mean to open a document and you did. So I'm just going to go all the way down to the bottom. There's a lot, and all right here. So all of these, if you're looking for something just easy that is not going to take much, I'm just going to go ahead, and if I didn't give it a title, I probably wasn't important. So I'll start with deleting those. So I can just do that, hit my trash bucket, move those to the trash. And so you might want to start moving some of these homeless files, and that'll help you so that when you start off next year, it'll be nice and clean.